welcome. This is your girl, Bxbaby, coming live from the Bronx. My name is Denise. What's up? Today is a beautiful morning. Today it was like a rush hour. I couldn't find my belt, so this is what I do because I learned that from the time I was in high school from my ghetto friend. I put a bag, turn it into a belt. See, and your pants won't fall off. So let's talk about what's going on around the world. Huh? Tell me what's going on. Tell me what's going on around the world. What do you think about the politics? What do you think about the world? What do you think about the president? What do you think about what's going on in the news? Tell me, people, because I gotta know your opinion, your comments, and stuff. Like, this is crazy that every time I hear about the Bronx is turning bad, that somebody got shot, like the Bronx getting super bad. I don't know why. Because I live in the Bronx, so it's not that bad. Nobody bother me. Nobody bother me. So, like, why do people talk about the Bronx? Yeah, it's gunshot, whatever. Okay. So why the police ain't doing nothing? Why they can't have a government that gonna take out all the killers, like like all the bad people that shooting, that kidnapping kids, that doing bad things? Like, why nobody doing nothing about it? Like, you know what I saw last time in YouTube? I saw police attacking a 16 years old boy. And you know what? The 16 years old boy, the teenager, beat him up. Like, he beat up a cop. He know how to fight. Okay? So the police was beating him up. I don't know what was the reason. But the kid bust his nose inside out, and mad blood was coming out. That's crazy. To me, my opinion is that a cop had to act like a police. Now, I do admit that no cop supposed to be touching a teenager, but if the teenager get aggressive, the cop gotta learn how to put him in a lock in his arm, or I don't know. But to me, I have to say, a lot of things is going on with the cops too. But to me, some cops are good. Some cops need more training to, protect people. But also, it's crooked cops that are very bad, whatever. Now, what I hear the news is so many violence going so much around the world. Like, why? Like, what was the reason? Like, oh shit. Now I sound like Cardi B, right? What was the reason, B? What was the reason? Cardi B, I love her. I don't know. Me, I love Nicki, but I love Cardi B. Man, I love all the female rappers. I like Ice Spice too. Because she represents the Bronx too. And I love Cardi B too. I love all. So today my broadcast is about, we're talking about a little bit of something, a little bit of that, this and that. So tell me, people, leave me your comments. What do you think about the world? What's going on? Why is so much violence going on? Like, for real, why? Like, why is too much killing? Why too much people being ghetto wanna fight? Also, you know what was the crazy part? In YouTube, I've been watching people recording young teenagers fighting. Why the violence if we are all brothers and sisters? Jesus, Jesus died for us in a cross. He sacrificed his life for us. And I don't know what is the reason why people don't get it, that Jesus is coming to this world. People don't change. That's why the world is going to end. Me, I'm waiting till that happen. I wish God could change the world, like take out the bad people, send the bad people to hell, and or change the whole world. But anyway, we are talking about whatever you want to talk about. If you wanted me to talk about anything, we could talk about anything, you know? Well, this world is a mess. That's my opinion. Me, if I had a chance to talk with the government or the president, I would let him know what he's doing is wrong. Okay? He want to help everybody. I understand that. But also, if you go around the world, it's a lot of Americans that's who is homeless. The rent is rising way above. Me, I remember when I was a child back then, for one little cake, it was 25 cents, 10 cents. It was cheap because the rent was cheap. Even though the governors, the president are rich, they got nothing to worry about because they have went to school. I understand that. That's why I'm going to school. Okay, my main dream is to be a teacher, be a model, be a business person. Like me, one thing I basically said, if I have a chance to talk with Trump, I will be honored. To whoever president, I would like a selfie. I ain't gonna lie. I like all presidents, but Trump is a businessman. And I have seen pictures of Trump when he was young. He was a good looking man. And I don't know, you know, people get a little bit old, you know, whatever. But Trump is a businessman. He was a president. To me, my opinion is that Trump managed America good. Yeah, I don't know. But the only thing I do agree is this, that Trump would not let women get abortion unless they were sick. Okay? Because I don't believe in abortion unless I was dying. And Trump, I would like that Trump make a program for people like me, like people like me, that I have a boutique online in pause, because I don't know how to get the money, to get a company to give me money for I could buy supply and like put it in my boutique online. I would like that somebody to rent me a little space for I could do my own boutique. My boutique gonna be based on big girls things, you know, like clothes. Big girls represent the sexy big women. Like back then I was skinny. I like to be skinny, but I look beautiful big too, you know. I look beautiful. But yes, I am gonna go to the gym because I would like a BBL, but no operation, because all of this is real. But what I'm saying, we're not talking about me. But what I'm saying is this: why so much violence? Like, if I have a chance to talk with the government, I'll be like telling him what's going around the world is Joe Biden need to calm down, put the wall in the border, okay, more better, give some money to their country, leave them in their country. Now, if they do paperwork, all that money that they save to cross the border, they could save all that money to do the visa, the passport, and all of that. You know, but it's too many immigrants. But a lot of people don't realize, don't read the Bible. It says when God comes, when Jesus comes for his people, all nation gonna unite. It's happening. Nobody's realizing what's going on. Water, hurricane, tornado, earthquake. It's a sign of God. Some people don't realize that. Some people are so blind not to realize that God is coming and they haven't changed. The devil is going inside bad people to do worse. You see those people that's in jail right now? If God wanted to forgive them, he could. But it's a commandment. But God said if you do a mistake, God is willing to forgive a person. Maybe he's willing to forgive a murderer. But I don't know. The commandment said there should not kill. But God is a forgiving God. But it also said forgive, how you call it? Pray to God to forgive you. Do the right things and don't do it again. And God is willing to forgive a person that murdered. Yes, he is willing because he's a forgiving God. Now, if you continue to murder, God won't forgive it. You know, and that's my opinion. But God is coming. And some people don't believe it. Some people don't believe it. You know, sometimes I get message from God before. When I sin, I beg for forgiveness. Okay? Because one sin is don't talk about nobody, to love each other, try to forgive. That's why it says that when God take your soul and you did good in the earth, God will glorify you. God will take out all your sins away. Maybe he will change your soul. But I hope I remember my kids. Because I love my kids a lot. You know? So, you know, sometimes I am a little afraid, but I'm willing to die for my Lord. Just like it says in the Bible, those who are willing to die for me, God, for Jesus, will live in heaven, righteous heaven. God didn't say, go ahead and sin, continue sinning, I'm going to forgive you. No, it's not like that. It's rules. You see these teenagers that recording themselves fighting, you think that's cool? No, it's not cool. It's not cool at all. No one say nothing about it. YouTube video, it show how people don't have a life and they just record violence. Me, I love YouTube. YouTube is one of the best company that when I was a teenager, YouTube always been there. Always. But YouTube is very good. It should have some rules, you know. But anyway, YouTube is the best though. I ain't gonna front. But people use it for nonsense. People use YouTube for nonsense. You know, it's okay to download TikTok videos. It's okay to download whatever. But people that's fighting, really crazy. You know, it's just crazy. YouTube is one of the best company, but videos you see too much in YouTube. You know, if you take a look in YouTube, you see nothing but violence. girls fighting girls, teenager fighting teenage kids. It's dumb. Like, don't make no sense. But like I said, you know, and like I said, like, the violence is crazy. You know, things is going too much. Like, things is going crazy in this world. You know, my name is Denise. So, I'm a mother and I'm a business owner online, working in my process, and I am a teacher. I'm going to be a teacher. I'm going to college to work in a daycare. Then if I like kids, I'll work with kids basically. But yeah. But it's just something I gotta get off of my chest of what's going on in this world. Like, it's crazy. It's just so many things. Like, really crazy what's going on. You know, one thing I like to do, and I would like to broadcast, like, have my show, like, in real life, have my show and talk about what's going on around the world. Nobody never do that. Nobody never talk about the violence, what's going on in the world. Like, crazy. Really crazy. But bye, y'all. I gotta go. Have a nice, beautiful day.